5 reasons why married women flirt. Now, gentlemen, you agree with me that when a woman is married to a faithful man, God-fearing man, loving man, caring man, somehow it becomes really, really hard for this woman to cheat and to flirt. However, there are those women who will always flirt no matter what, and that is what we are looking at today. The number one reason why a married woman would flirt is to test her self-esteem. Now, gentlemen, just so you know, women are one of the creatures who really believe in themselves, okay? So even if this woman is so pretty, she's so sexy, as long as men do not say this to her, as long as men do not compliment this, as long as men do not tell her this, then at some point she is going to feel like she is not good enough. Okay, so assuming this woman has been in this marriage for 20 years, 30 years, of course, by this time, the number of men who keep chasing her or who keep approaching her will be less, or even none. Okay, so she reaches a point where she's like, oh my God, what has happened? Is it that I'm now very old? Is it that I'm no longer sweet? Is it that I'm no longer sexy? I'm no longer pretty? You get, so somehow she just wants to test her self-esteem. Now, it's not that she necessarily wants to cheat. It's not that she is necessarily interested in this guy, but she just wants to test her self-esteem. So what this lady will do is one of the days she will take herself out, probably go in a restaurant or in a bar, and then sit. Now, if by chance she realizes that there is a hunk seated across and probably he is alone, then she'll start with her seductive charms. So probably she'll start playing with her hair, and then she'll start giving eye contact, and then she'll start biting her lips. And if the other guy signals in a responsive way, then in her heart she's like, oh my days, oh my gee, men can't still fall for me. So you see, she simply wants to test herself. The second reason why women flirt is because they want to spice up things in their relationship or in their marriages, okay? Now, this is kind of surprising, but it is the truth. In fact, it's the same way, actually, that you men go out, cheat, sleep with your side chicks, and then that night, you make sure that you drill your woman until she is really satisfied. Now, I think one of the reasons is because of your guilty conscience, and also it could be because you enjoyed the other match so much, so you put the same emotions, you put the same feelings into your woman, and that is one of the reasons why you will end up enjoying the game with your woman. So even when it comes to married women, because probably the marriage is no longer spicy, probably things are boring, so what she'll do is she'll go flirt with men, and then she'll bring back the same energy to her man. So let's say she was flirting with a very hot, handsome guy, so when she comes home, as she is having a match with her man, in her head, it's like she is having sex with the other guy, and that will help her have a very straight and hot sex. So number 2, women will do this just to spice up their relationship. The third reason why a married woman would flirt is if she is having a boring relationship or a boring life. Okay, now it could be that this is a lady who is married to a man who is very busy, he's rarely available, and even when he is available, when they are to have sex, it's just drilling themselves. They are not touches, they are no romance, they are no kisses. So what this woman will do is she'll resort to flirting. Why? Because when she flirts, somehow she'll feel good, yeah? And what this woman will do is she might maybe exchange contact numbers with this guy, and then what will happen is next they'll start flirting on text, start exchanging maybe nudes, and somehow it will spice up her life. So if she is having a boring marriage or a boring life, flattery will somehow help her get spiced up. That has been our point number 3. Next point number 4 reason why a married woman would flirt is if she is naturally a flirt. Naturally a flirt. Now, there are people who flirt anytime and all the time, okay? Whether they have a reason, whether they don't have a reason. So this man could be rich, this man could be handsome, this man could be tall. As long as it's a man, this woman will flirt, okay? Whether she is in a restaurant, whether she is in a bar, whether she's in a taxi, whether she's crossing the road, whether she is at work, she will always flirt. They are those kind of women. So to them, There is nothing you can do about it. Even when they get married, they will still continue flirting as much as possible, or each time they get an opportunity to flirt, then yes, they will continue flirting. Now, lastly, point number 5 reason why a woman would flirt is if she is interested in you. So probably she has been watching you for some time, she has been studying you, maybe she has even been following you, so she knows on such and such days at such and such a time you are always on this spot. So she would target herself and then she will start flirting with you. Yes, so if she likes you, she wants to maybe have a relationship with you, she wants to get to know you, then yes, that woman will flirt with you. Okay, so guys, those are the 5 reasons that can make a married woman flirt. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And before you get off this video, please, if you found this topic to be interesting, helpful, valuable in one way or the other, how about you support this channel by giving it a thumbs up, liking the video, leave a comment, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you in my next video.